religious, godly leaders should be prohibited from running for public office. As a matter of fact, no less than the highly esteemed Joaquin Bernas, highly esteemed constitutionalist, Father Joaquin Bernas, said several times that there is no provision in the Constitution that prohibits righteous, godly, religious leaders to run for public office. As a matter of fact, there is a clear provision in the Constitution that no religious test should be made in testing the so-called social and political rights of the citizens. Moreover, I would like to take advantage of this opportunity to explain and educate millions of our people, even all over the world, that separation of church and state is not designed to prevent godly people from offering their public service to the people. The historical context of that, according to history, Thomas Jefferson, being a Unitarian, wrote a letter to the congregation of the Baptist congregation at the time, assuring them that the state will never interfere nor intervene in the ecclesiastical duties and functions of the church. Because Thomas Jefferson was a Unitarian, and the Baptist congregation was Trinitarian. Thomas Jefferson was Unitarian. He assured them that the state will never interfere in the ecclesiastical duties and functions of the church. And he emphasized that religious freedom and freedom of worship will absolutely be observed and be protected. Now, in our Philippine Constitution, it is very clear the meaning of separation of church and state is that the state is prohibited to establish a state religion, and the state is absolutely prohibited to spend public funds in promoting a particular religion, emphasizing that the state should observe and protect absolutely religious freedom and freedom of worship. So that is very clear in our Constitution. No religious test is required in the exercise of social and political rights of the Filipino people, as always quoted by Father Joaquin Bernas, a respected constitutionalist. And also, I have a question. If our political system has been allowing any person, whether he is a lawyer, an engineer, a housewife, a basketball player, an actor or an actress, and sometimes even smuggling lords or gambling lords are being allowed to run for public office, why prohibit godly people to run for public office and fulfill God's mandate? God's mandate is very clear. In Proverbs 25 verse 5, remove the wicked away from the king's throne so that the government will be based on righteousness. Proverbs 14:34 says, why righteousness is so important in leadership? Righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a reproach or a disgrace to any people. That's why there is Proverbs 29 verse 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, and when the wicked rule, the people mourn. In other words, I believe in my heart that godly Filipinos must be encouraged as long as they are competent, as long as they are qualified to run for any public office, so that we can have a good government, a righteous government, which is the key for the genuine development and progress and prosperity of our beloved country. With regards to the second question is, the second question